What is going on, everybody? Draco Invictus here. Barely, but I'm here. Okay. So, let me get some advertising done and out of the way. Hopefully this will be a normal length stream tonight, but if me getting started late is any indicator of how it's going to end up being, then it's not looking too hot. But I've got to get through this damn game. It's driving me crazy now. Hope you guys are all having a good night or afternoon or hell, morning. Shit, I don't know where you are. Hi, Denise. How am I? Well, let's see. 10 minutes ago, I was kneeling next to the tub, dry heaving. So that should tell you about how good I am. But I'm here. And that's the last one. Okay. It is what it is, really. I wish it were different, but it is not. Okay. Ooh, that was very loud. Very, very loud. Okay. Now I have to eat my little chewables. Oh. How's your day going, Denise? Mr. Faentur will be joining us again a little bit later. He's having dinner right now. I think YouTube is lying to me. Saying my audio stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended. No, that's a damn lie. All right, let me get this chewable out of the way. Okay. So we got that way, re-enable punch processing, and then this way, repair the reactor. We got to repair the reactor first. That makes sense in my head. So we will go this way. But let's take a look at our skill points that we have available. Level 23. How many perks do we have left? 4. This is the only one that requires that we're not meeting the requirements yet. So let's work on that. So we need guns up to 20. Okay. I figured that's where we were, but better to check. And what are we wearing? 25% weak point damage. And then plus 10% damage resistance. You no longer take damage from burn. Instead, heal while burning. All right. That's the plated ghillie suit. And I haven't really found anything that's any better. This shotgun, though. Ooh. That's a monster. Okay.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? No need to fret. The lifts were locked down. You'd need special permissions to...
That's awesome that I got them both. Okay. So we want to go that way to repair the reactor. Grab this. I'm all squishy again. Okay. What do we need to break down? Jeez. All right.
No target to gut.
Unfriendly nearby.
Sure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Telling you, the shotgun monster. Okay. I guess we go this way.
Target, Commander, don't tease me.
Archive reactor fuse. Okay.
Reactor turret defenses online.
Oh, I guess I didn't need that other fuse. So I may want to put this back in here. Unless, of course, I can Now, disable reactor security turrets. Unlock emergency first aid cache. Archive reactor or disable reinforcement access to reactor. Unlock emergency ammunitions cache.
Reactor reinforcement door sealed.
Okay.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
Nice. Okay. We'll go with that then. Let's see what's over here. Oh, oh no. Randomly connect wires in hopes of making a valid circuit. You randomly connect wires and grit your teeth through more than a few electrical zaps. Eventually, against impossible odds, you have assembled a functioning fuse. Your body hums with satisfaction. Or is that electricity? That means I can unlock that ammo cache too. Not that we really need it. We got 839 rounds just for the shotgun, but... Oh, shit. Unlocking elevator access to reactor 4. Know that the following reactor safety features are available. Message logs. Noting for the official record, the reactor fuse situation is presently untenable. Due to current scarcity of materials here on Cloister, only a limited number of cores are available for all of reactor safety features. We're unable to have them on all at once. We have amassed our remaining forces around the reactor in an attempt to repel the invaders who have entered the facility. We're a relatively small band compared to the forces of the bridge, but possess one thing they did not. The autonomous bulwark automech. Still may not be enough. If this is my final message, know that we serve the Protectorate with our dying breath.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable worth, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
We could recalibrate those turrets or secure the area, Commander.
Open caches for health supplies or weapons.
And then there's the fire suppression system. No lack of options here.
Okay. Sacrifice fuse to enable reactor fire suppression. I have 2 fuses. Fire suppression system online found within cold storage. Looking within the console's innards, you see a latch that will lock an inserted fuse in place. Some labeled wires at the bottom of the port imply that the fire suppression system here is directly powered by one with cold storage. Well, let's do it. You weigh the risks and decide to use one of your fuses to enable the fire suppression system.
Reactor fire suppression system online.
All right. So this is security turrets, and this is, yeah, the ammunition cache. Let's do that.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
Rock and roll. I think that's about the best outcome we could have done. That just goes outside as well. Okay. God, I'm so tired of you guys fucking appearing in front of me. Like, Jesus.
That automech is enormous. How is that practical to have indoors?
All right. Anything good at the vendor? Frost grenade, plasma grenade. You can buy the trauma kit. Never hurts to have those. Biomass, large plasma charge, mini rockets, shock rod. I just bought all the things that restore our health by 6%. Okay.
Damage, Commander.
Enemy spotted.
Passengers are deployed. Free energy if you can reach.
Boy.
My firearm. Attack me. You attack my community.
Not for medical support.
Loading anew.
Maintaining perfection.
Enemy dead.
Ow, shit. All right, let's try this again.
Prudence dictates the whole of the Protectorate is stronger than its parts. Oh, how we prevail, us above all else who fail.
That's how you do that shit. Just gotta be sneaky about it, that's all. Okay, so where are we going? Let's come look up here.
been primed.
Vitals are in the red.
Oh shit. All right, a new flaw, teetotaler. You avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using the inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. Plus 25% toxicity received from the medical inhaler, plus 25% health restored by the medical inhaler. Sure, why not? Okay. So we need to go down to there. All right. Cool. Tremor, cleaver, focus, grip. Okay.
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. All that remains is to re-enable punch processing and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Do do dee do 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 dee do. Did we look in this vending machine? I don't think we did. I noticed all the 6% stuff is all alcohol. It's all booze. So we're not really healing. We just think we are.
And here I'd worried our data brick wouldn't arrive.
Oh.
Proceeding to attack. Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the rift processing instructions.
Looks like we could ride this down if we get it moving.
I want to go see what's in that other door. No, maintenance report. Nice. We'll take that for sure. Oh God. Is that all? I got that. I can jump that. Yeah, oh, I jumped it all right. Jumped right over it.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the rift processing instructions.
Long way down. Unless you feel like dying, I suggest we use the platforms to continue downward.
Not getting in there. Oh shit. Can't walk on that. Good to know. All right, so now those are going in the right direction. Damn it. Ah.
I'll handle this. Vital's critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Jesus. I have a trauma kit.
Personnel, capacitor out. Get it while it's energized. Vital can't wake your shit right now. Fortification in progress. Mitigating the threat. Would not refuse medical support. Thank you.
Whew. Okay.
I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central Interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift data further. What an interesting predicament you sentients face. The Rifts are almost akin to an archival process, yet are inimical to organic matter.
Whatever you say, dude. Okay. So back down we go. Can we go through here? Can. Come on. Oh. Taking a second though. That's all.
Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
Bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that Rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
Ta-da!
Doors are open. You should go see what this is all about.
Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure of security and plenty. A perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms oscillating, cantankerously. Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes, benevolent oversight.
Okay, now they're just repeating themselves.
The lore of security and plenty.
Okay, before we walk in here, let's drop a quick save.
Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Unplanned variable.
Okay, I believe I've worked out a functional understanding of how to adjust the priority port settings within the priority access nook. Yet it is not my place as an assistant to suggest. Furthermore, I'm more or less terrified of touching anything in this room unless it's absolutely necessary. That said, here's potential guidance should such an instance occur. Red diamond-shaped ports are associated with sovereignist priorities, which are elegantly installed by us. Yellow triangle-shaped ports are associated with profitalist priorities, which are jury-rigged by Auntie's choice. Blue circle-shaped ports are associated with actuational priorities. Those are originally set by the Order. I worry that connecting too many priorities at once or UNIAC may seize up. I'd surmise if this occurs, you can remove wires based on the priority plug they're linked to. Okay.
Variable increasing.
Okay.
Major correction imminent. Multitude diversiform. Spongiform.
So let's
waveforms.
patch this node.
Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry about you endangering your mutually assured means of...
Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR strategy.
Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you?
Stop now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Think of all the bits we could make together.
Vandalism, sabotage, wanton
You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain. What do you say, partners?
Did it work? Is this thing fixed or not?
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives. Power down, then power on again. Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
Time to process the Rift data. Finally.
What are we supposed to do over here? Anything? Nope. Let's just turn that back off. Okay, so he hasn't opened that one yet. That's the one that I have left.
Shall I proceed?
Yes.
Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions.
What's your best idea for what to calculate next?
I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease.
just a start. But my query remains. What are your next intentions? Seeing as how my priorities are largely modeled after a founder of the Order, I expect returning to their supervision should resume without undue vexation or worry. Rich data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental rift device with this information has a high chance of success. In addition to processing your data, I found time to restore the lift to Spyreton. Your allies are waiting for you outside this chamber. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed. In it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Well, we could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful. Or we could head back to the ship and see where this data leads us.
Closing the rifts are our priority. We should get back to the ship.
I think you mean researching the rifts. We're gonna leave at least a few open, right? For religious purposes? Why are you looking at me like that?
Woohoo! All right, let's grab the armor. Error correction. Anticipated unconsciousness is converted into temporal dilation using the equation of commensurate equivalence in a transformation so simple that a first-year disciple could understand it. Whew. Okay. Evasion chance 15%, damage resistance 5%, combat sprint. Let's compare it. Well, let's go ahead and take it. There we go. What's over here? What's in this little nook of the world? All right. So let's give us our 18 points for guns. Apply. And then perks. We will take. Oh, Tinker needs a requirement too. Ugh. We'll take Trophy Hunter, I guess. Yeah, increased crit chance. We'll take it. Right. I guess we can go turn that in. Yeah, let's go do that. Then we'll go. I mean, we've been through here before, so there shouldn't be anything to eat our face off or anything. Where'd the marker go? Me too. Me too.
From my colleagues in the Order, we certainly thought big with the archive.
Shit. Well, if this is going to be like this, I see. Screw it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't see their icon anywhere now. I'm so confused. There's something I haven't killed yet. I love that I can just melt that thing. If I hadn't missed with the first shot.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. I'm alive.
Influences confirmed.
You've suffered extensive damage, Commander. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Medic, please. Impossible. I'm incapacitated.
Damn it. Okay, so there's at least 3 of those damn things in here. 4.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Oh, what the hell just hit me? Okay, let's try this one more time.
To it.
Plasma tolerance exceeded.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Fortification in progress. Locking them down.
Mobility interrupted. Mobility. Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
God damn it. That was like the last one, too. Pretty much.
Weapon prime.
Visual.
Fortificator is charged.
Either restore my
Plasma
life or avenge my
tolerances
death.
exceeded. You can't fight an attachment. No sign of subversive. All rightly appreciated.
Proceeding to attack.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Commander, throwing energy your way. Thank you, dear.
I'm alive. Who needs to die? Step aside. Swine. All in the wrist.
Dropping a save. Whew. Now, the person I was looking for to finish this stupid side quest still isn't here, so I don't know. Screw it. I'm not gonna sit here wandering around looking for someone all damn night.
Disturbance detected. Source uncertain. Engaging hostiles. Plasma tolerances exceeded.
I'm on target.
All right, so I guess we had to come back through here. Uh, See, now it has the marker there for Laureate Craft. Those were the shot.
Hey, only security personnel are permitted in this booth. Clearance order just made. Free to proceed.
God damn it. This game is not helping.
You bring a cultist into my presence? I hope this isn't a sign you've lost your nerve. Or are you planning on removing the cultists from Newton one at a time, like this one here? I was expecting different results.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day. The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with. By us. Care to hear all the bloody particulars?
Make sure to include the screaming for their lives until we slit their throats part. No, well, we'll skip the grisly details.
Come on, Commander. You never let me talk about viscera.
You saw a problem and followed your own methods to solve it. I can admire that. Here's something for your trouble. If you removed Newton's unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reason something predicted has come to pass. You've given me reasonable doubt that you will kill the presiding bishop on sight. But this task takes precedence over all else. If you care for the Order, you will see it through. One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it. Correct. I've received reports of Protectorate troops capturing the crash site. They're likely wary of anyone attempting to tamper with their data. Many specialists who could handle this task are occupied with the fighting on Cloister, and we can't send a large force lest the Protectorate destroy the satellite. So we need you. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
All right.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
Didn't do it.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. I did not mention it before, but believe it may be necessary to avoid shocking you later. Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
How can you unexplode a place?
It is not dissimilar to how the prototype modulator unfolds rifts, Commander. Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
All right.
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy. That is a correct assessment, Commander. In the meantime, Commander, it is worth considering your lack of formal alliances. Without Auntie's choice or the Order's help, you will have to face Horizon Point's dangers alone. Failure to make proper preparations raises the likelihood of death and serious injury occurring. This unit is not permitted to participate in free and open elections. Offering encouraging consolation. Good luck with your campaign, Commander.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to cut this short, but I am not feeling well. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Now would be a great place to stop anyway. So, hey, at least I got to stream a little bit. We streamed over an hour. That's good. Yeah. Always fighting the universe. Yeah, I'm going to try. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night for some Tipsy Tuesday. Well, Tipsy Tuesday for Rob anyway. It's just Tuesday for me. You guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. Denise, Faentur, everyone else in chat. Those of you watching, thank you so much for all the views. Thank you for all the likes. And I will catch you next time. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day of my life. See ya.